Welcome back, ladies and gents. There's been a couple of. I wound up lying here until most people were healed. And then once I got 3 or 4 people healed, I came over and I looted all the corpses. Well, I didn't quite get all of them. And then I ran them. When I moved down here looking for more corpses, this discovery popped up on the map. Although I don't see it. Oh, there it is. That way station. Apparently we were close enough that I just moved a little bit and that popped up. So I ran, I put them in a separate squad. I put them in this runner squad. And I ran 3 people between here that were already healed and that way station right there. And I sold stuff as much as I could, but some people were still lying down. And they're full of loot. So everybody now is healed. Also, when I relogged into the game or started the game again, the bandit camp despawned. So I didn't have any beds. I wound up having to lay down my own sleeping bags. And as the 3 runners were going to the way station, the sleepers were attacked by a group of hungry bandits. And they just took care of that. And I'm not going to worry about looting the hungry bandits. So now we're going to proceed. We're going to head to this way station and sell the rest of the loot. Since I have to buy food, and this is how we're going to sustain ourselves while we're out in the wilds, is selling the loot from the combat that we get involved in. And also where I did remove that mod, it was causing the jitters. You see it's smooth now. There's no stutters, if you will. And after we get to this way station, everybody's very slow because some of them are really loaded down. Griffin, for example, you can see he's really loaded down. We'll sell all this stuff at the way station. Then take another look at the map. So far, all I've done at this Ruka's caught on something. So let's see if I can. There we go. So far, all I've done is just run directly in here and sell stuff. I haven't even gone in here to see who's inside there. So I'll do that after I sell here. Well, I didn't want to go that far, but that's all right. My favorite customer, he says. Now, only thing, I didn't click on this or this. I only clicked on Let's Trade last time. So now I'm going to ask him, do you know where I can find some ancient science books? Wow, now there's a question. That's not something you can just buy from a shop, my friend. You're talking about rare and priceless artifacts. Ancient books dating back from past civilizations more advanced than our own. You won't ask the machinists. They send out mad adventurers all the time. I didn't get the last part of that dialogue. Mad adventurers all the time to find that sort of thing. Okay. Let's trade. Actually, I have some engineering questions. Let's go ahead and do that. What do you need to know? How do I build things? Where can I build? How do I learn to build new buildings which you think so? Where can I build? Anywhere away from towns, but you want to do some prospecting first. Find an area with the resources you'll need. Stone and iron are the important ones you'll need. Fertile land, too, if you're thinking of farming for your food. How do I build things? You just need the raw building materials or sometimes iron plates. You can just plonk down anywhere, though. You have to find a nice spot out in the wilds where you won't bother in, or maybe buy a building here in town. Of course, we're not in a town per se. And the last one, how do I learn to build new things and machinery? For that, you'll need my books. I sell them here, but you'll have to build yourself a research bench to study at. Put your books in your research bench and start from there. Excellent. So a little more tutorial. All right, now, thanks. Let's trade, now that we've got all that out of the way. I also traded out, like Kang, for example, had these, I think Kang had these pants, so I gave him a standard grade armor, you know, that we got from our loot. So let's make sure I sell everything here. I want to keep these crossbows because we will wind up using them at some point. And for now, that's all I have. Here we go. Let's sell this. All right, now, does Griffin has a long cleaver, does 5240. Just want to make sure I don't sell something that does better than what he has. I like that flesh cleaver, but we're not going to use it now. All right, we'll just sell all of it then. Nothing looks useful. Swift, do you have anything? No, I've already sold your stuff. Batai, you're loaded up. Those large backpacks really come in handy, in my opinion. 60 and 47. I should have kept that. It's all right. I don't want any of these. Standard grade helmet. We'll hold on to that for a moment. Is there anyone... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's just sell that and that. We want none of this. Holding on to that for a moment. I'm going to give that to Joe. Keep that in my mind. Ruka. Kang. Yep, you got some stuff. No, that's not working right. I want to sell it. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of him. Let's go to Ruka. Where is... Oh, there we go. Let me just open this up. All right, nothing other than these. Kang, nothing to sell. Sonya, nothing that I want to sell. And Robert. Okay, that's everybody. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Again, we want to hold on to those crossbows. And the skins. All right. That's all as far as selling goes. Let's go in here and see who's in here. And while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and see if anyone can use this helmet. Standard grade, standard grade. This is standard. Swift. I'm going to leave that on her head because that's 70% protection from dust storms. And as you can see, when we were outside, there's a lot of dust storms in this area. That's got a perception bonus and an acid, so we're going to leave that. Standard. Ah, there we go. Spiked helmet is just shoddy, so we will swap out here. And then Joe will sell that. I think I can sell it right here. Let's do business. Will you buy this? Did I not? Oops, I want to sell that. All right, what does he got? Garu backpack. I only had 6. I only had 6 sleeping bags, and I think that's enough for now. But I do want to get these food cubes. They're expensive as all get out, but I'm going to take them nonetheless. All right, now let's look around and see who's in this location. Tech Hunter. All right, Tech Hunters. Nothing to be done there. I don't want anything to do with bugs. Tech Hunter. Plastic Surgeon. Benji. He used to have a dog named Benji. There was a very popular dog in the 80s called Benji. I think it was Disney movies. Drunk, or Bar Thug, Drunk. And Slink. All right, I think... Now, one thing I want to point out. Joe, hunger rate, 80%. Joe's a Greenlander. This here is what's called a Scorchlander. Hunger rate, well, she's sitting down. Let me have Joe sit down so you can compare side by side. Where's the seat? Well, maybe I'm not going to have Joe sit down. Can you fit on that bench, Joe? No, you're going to talk. Well, it was a thought that counts, right? How about on top? Can you sit down up top? Yeah. Sit right there, Joe. Okay, he's a Greenlander, 66% hunger rate, whereas the Scorchlander sitting in here, sitting down, is only 59. So it's 7% less hunger they have. So that's, if you want to balance out, I've got these Sheks, which have huge hunger rate, 100%. So if you want to help balance them out a little bit, get some Scorchlanders, and they take less food. They also have some, I think they heal faster. See, they get toughness 1.2, they get tougher 1.2 times faster, and they gain strength 1.1 times faster. And as far as their trades, when it comes to Scorchlanders, they get a bonus for melee attack. Melee, okay, I know. 1.2. So they can be useful. I personally like to use Scorchlanders as martial artists. All right, who was that upstairs? I didn't look at who the names that was up there. I don't want anything to do with bugs. Scratch, mercenary captain, mercenary. Drifters. Again, I don't want anything to do with bugs. All right, so there's nobody here interesting as far as I'm concerned. So let's come out here. Now let's take a gander at the map. So waystation way down here. There's a town here, Shark. I do want to move. I want to move in this direction where the United Cities are, because again, I really want to have some katanas. Katana, tomato. And I believe since the UC is set up more or less on feudal Japan, that you could say that they use swords and they have samurais, that sort of thing. So I think I'm going to go over there and see if I can find some katanas. So let's move in this direction. I'm not sure how I want to, because this area here is acid rain, I believe. And I don't really have a lot of protection. But if I go up through the Holy Nation, I'm going to have... What is this? Is that still the... yeah, the Beast Trader. And if I go up through the Holy Nation, we're going to have trouble with these 2 Shek I have. So let me think about this for a moment. I think I'm going to try to just come over to here and see where we wind up at right there. Because that's kind of skirting just south of where I think the acid rain is. And we'll just click on Joe and follow along and see what happens. What is that? All right, dust bandits. We're gonna fight them because every fight makes us tougher if we don't die. Let's just go. Where's the boss? Right. I just clicked on him. Where's he at? There he is. All right. We're just going to fight these guys. I'll slow it down a tad bit. It's a little dark. Actually, Joe, run over here and get this crossbowman. I very much don't like crossbowmen just being able to stand there and fire at you unmolested. Oh, I didn't realize there were 2. Moo, come over here and help. And yes, I know I've left their backpacks on. I did that on purpose. Give them a penalty for combat, which will help them improve their skills faster. Look at the way that katana swings. Woo! That's right. Double team that one. It's a Shek, so he's a little tougher. Somebody just said, meh, just wiped the lot. Don't know who it was. One of my characters. All right, we're going to be beat up again, but that's okay. Got to get that toughness up. Are these guys actually down? Yes, they are. Okay. I didn't realize that we just lost that battle. I was sitting here watching this and didn't realize that my guys were all down. Oh, they're going to take my food. Oh, hungry bandits came in. All right, wake up. Ruka, get up. Heal yourself right now. Heal yourself, heal yourself. Can you not heal yourself? There you go. Who else can wake up? Unconscious. I did not realize that. I was sitting here just engrossed and watching the combat and didn't realize that since my guys, oh, Robert's dying. Since my guys are wearing the same armor as these guys, I just did not realize that. All right, looks like Swift is getting up. Good girl. Kang is getting up. Way to go, Kang. All right, I need Ruka. All right, Swift, no, heal yourself first. You're critical. And Robert's dying. And Kang, heal yourself. Oh, we're going to get beat up again. All right, we're going to take off that backpack. She's not going to last very long, but we're going to give her a fighting chance. No backpack here at all. All right, if we're lucky, Robert won't die. Okay, they're moving on. They defeated these guys. I don't see but about... Hungry... Yeah, I only see about 2 bodies here, so I'm not sure. All right, Joe. Don't play dead. Get up. Moo. Joe, critical. Go heal Moo. Griffin, critical. First aid yourself. Who else is critical? I got to check on Robert. Okay, Robert's dying, and Sonya's dying. Joe's going to take care of it, and Batai's taking care of Robert. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, what this means is we're probably going to have to run back to that way state. Well, not necessarily, because I can lie down some. I can place down some sleeping bags. Because we got several people that are unconscious here. All right, Joe. Let's take some sleeping bags. I don't remember who's holding them. There's 3. Place them. Well, I know this area has a lot of bandits that come through because we just saw 2. I'm just trying to find a flat piece of land so these things will show up and won't go into the terrain. All right, Griffin, run over here and lie down. Well, don't run. Walk as fast as you can. Oh, Joe picked up Moo and put Moo on there. Okay, that's good. Appreciate that. All right, now we need to get... Who else has sleeping bags? I know I've got a total of 6. There you go. There's 3 more. Place these down also. Recovery, coma, normal. Kang. Can you pick up Robert? Because he was really bad, and put him down. And who's Joe going to pick up? Swift. All right. And Joe's going to pick up Ruka. All right. Fair enough. And Sonya is for how long? Oh, wow, negative 37. Joe, go pick up Sonya. Bring her back over here closer to us, and you can lie her down there, but... This is Kenshi, ladies and gentlemen. Constant fights and constant healing. You're going to just lie around waiting to recuperate. But I think I noticed at the start of that fight, we were at 32 toughness, and he's gone up to 34. And that's what you want. Once you get to about 50 toughness, it's going to be a little easier. But you've just got to suffer through the beginnings of it. I say suffer, that's not really what I mean to say. I actually enjoy the build-up aspect as much as any of the rest of it. I enjoy building up in every game. There's a sense of accomplishment to it. A lot of people claim this game is too hard or they don't like it. What do you get up for? Ruka got up. I guess she was tired of lying down. And Sonya. Okay, Joe ran over there for something. I'm not sure what he ran over there for, but one of them got up. I don't know who it was. Maybe they laid back down. But let's see. And the reason I'm moving around is I want to, if there's any bandits, I'm looking around to see if they're coming towards us. I don't think there was a lot of beds up here. If I recall correctly, this way station, you can sleep in the beds, but it costs, I think, 400 gold, 400 cats, if memory serves. No, 200 cats to use that. So I may as well use these. They're free, and I don't have to move. I can just plop down right here. Still in a coma. We've got about 5 people in comas. If I can get them up, they'll have a chance. I guess why that's happening, I'm going to take a look at the horizon. Something up. What is that right there? Have we already looked at that? Oh, yeah, that's a tiny settlement. I think we looted that place. Or was that the... No, that was a ruined... I think that was the Holy Outpost. What else have we got around here? Oh, there's a... Not really able to see what's down in there. See a building way over there, though. And this looks like... Oh, look, there's a little village or something right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 huts. Looks like huts. What about over in this direction? I can see something in the birds maybe over here, flying in the sky. Can you see that? Right along there, there's something up in the sky. I don't see much of anything else right now. There is... What is that? Which direction am I looking in? Okay, there's something right... It doesn't look like it's on the other side of the river. So there's something right there. I don't know what that is. It doesn't show up on the map yet. I'm not sure where it's at. It doesn't look like it's on the other side of this river, though. Let me scroll. No, that's as close as I can get. Maybe we'll head in that direction just to see what that is, since I can see it. And it doesn't appear to be that far. Just, you know, that looks to be about halfway right there. Oh, yeah, it's right. Yeah. It actually looks like, if you ever played the game Stronghold, the old game from the 90s, Stronghold, that looks like one of the defensive towers you build. What is he saying? Oh. Well, you must be with the Holy Nation. No, I don't think so. Oh, these are out escaped servants, and they're going to attack me. I would prefer they not, but sometimes they do. That's just the way it is. And you know the drill. I don't want that crossbowman to stand there and just plock at us. There's only 3 of them. So this is... Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, Joe went down. Amazing. I honestly did not expect that. I forgot how hurt everybody was. These guys got some skills, eh? Come on, Griffin. Oh, good hit, Griff. Notice I said 14 and a -4. That means whatever armor Griffin had, it negated 4 points of damage. Let's try this again. Hey, Griff. She wants to go again. Heal yourself. Oh, that was Joe that said that. My mistake. Okay. Is everybody healed? Because we're just going to go right back down. All right, Joe, lie down. Who is this? Is this a... That's Ruka. All right, Kang, lie down. Ruka, lie down. Batai. Swift. Robert's lying down already. Robert never got up, I don't believe. Griffin, come over here. Boy, his leg is really bad. Like I said, welcome to Kenshi. You're going to get beat up. You're going to be constantly healing. But that's the name of the game. That's the beauty of it. I think that I've had this game for years, and I don't... Robert just popped up. What for? I tell you what, since you've got good legs, let Griff lie down because he can barely move. But I've had this game for years, and if I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I looked at the store page, but it says something like you're a nobody. You're not... You know, most games you're the hero. You start the guy. You're special. In this game, you're nothing. You're just more rabble, just trying to find their place in the world. And that's enjoyable. It really is. Some people get frustrated. Especially, I imagine younger, from what I see in the forums, younger people get real frustrated because they can't immediately just go out and wipe everything out. Not me. I enjoy this thoroughly. Starting at the bottom, and hopefully, slowly but surely, working your way up. And the thing about this game is, it is very old. There's a pack of Garu way over there. See them walking right there? And if pinch comes to shove, I can attack them for meat. Generally, the Garu are peaceful. However, sometimes if you're moving and if they growl, you'll see an indication. It'll say, grrr. You need to stand still because they can sometimes attack you. They don't like you moving around them. And they do AoE damage, area of effect, so they can be very tough to a small party that doesn't have a lot of hit points. Who's this guy just walking through there? Just a tech hunter, okay. But if push comes to shove, you can attack them and get food from them. You get their meat, and then you can cook the meat, and that can sustain you if you survive the attack. Yeah, we're going to be sitting here a while. Swift's leg is bad. Griffin is still in the negative on his leg. Batai's got a bad leg. Kang is getting there. He had a stomach wound. It was way low. Well, he was unconscious. That's how low it was. Looks like they all got hit in the stomach. These three, stomach. Yep. What kind of armor are they wearing? %, but it's only 8, 14, and 50. Boy, his leg. Oh, he has these cloth armor on his legs. Does 100% protection, but it's very low. It's only 4% cut resistance, and these dust bandits were using cutting weapons. Joe got chest also. Wound degeneration speed 1.13. Well, this is going to take, this will probably might be 10 minutes real world time. Just sitting here trying to recuperate from the last 2 battles. And I'm toying with the idea of just cutting all this out. The part that I'm talking, I'm saying some interesting things to me right now, but I would have to cut all that out. dust blowing through here. The wind's, you can see up here, it's a big plain, if you will. That wind just rips across there. I guess there's nothing to stop it till it hits these mountainous regions. That windmill's turning awful slow for the way the wind looks like it's blowing. Actually, there is a prospect. I got terrible skills, but it tells you here, wind speed 10.3 miles per hour. Now, I don't know how accurate that is because Moo, her science skill, that goes by science skill. Okay, it's 1. Who has the different 1? Somebody had to be my research person, right? 30. Swift is the research person. So Swift has 35 science. Let's have her prospect. I don't think she can do it while she's lying down. Let's see. Oh, I guess you can. All right, 10.3. Okay, that's pretty accurate. The green is very fertile land. There's no iron and no copper near here. But right where we are, it's real fertile. Just like the Nile right along the river there. Ancient Egypt was able to grow a lot of food. Much like the Holy Nation does right here in this valley that's very, very fertile. I think the whole area is 100%. That's probably the largest food-producing area on the map. Certainly the largest food-producing faction on the map. All right, Batai, let's have you stand up, and we'll have Moo lie down. Wait, who's got leg injury? No one. All right, Moo, lie down. I started to say I can't see that village anymore, but I can. Or at least what appears to be a village. Looks like there's 4 little huts out there. I can't tell what that is right there, though. Is that the top of a tree, or is that... Looks like a giant spider. I think I'll hold off from going into that fogged area there, that misty area for a little bit. That leg is healing very, very slow. Too slowly for me. 31. 32, finally. He's crippled. He's alive, but he's crippled. Looks like everybody just flinched there. Oh, because this guy is... I'm going to... Batai still got a bad... Do you still have a... His stomach is almost... Let's have Batai first aid that guy. Because I don't... I started out, you know, not being belligerent to these guys, and I don't want to be. He's going to lose his left arm, though. Look at that. Your left arm is totally destroyed. Luckily, it's not something you need to live. You won't be able to kick because his right leg is also destroyed. So his left arm and his right leg, opposites. That's unusual, I think. Batai, how much? You're good. This is not just purely altruistic because it also helps improve the med skill for Batai. So when we need him to med our people, he'll even be better at it. He used a lot, though, because this character was really wore out. What about this one? Dead? That's the Dust Bowman. Let me see if he's got... I'll take that and that. And that 356. 243. 99 and 93. We got any more dust bandits over here? Oh, look at that. A spring bat. I'll take that. An ammunition. Oh, this was a escaped servant. I guess only one dust bandit went down. That's poor showing for us. Not only did we get defeated and put on our backs, but we only took down one dust bandit. Only one dust bandit, and they fought us a few times, and this holy nation escaped servants. And there was only one put down. Dust bandits were no joke. Joe, you're getting there. Griffin, that leg is getting better. Okay, Joe, I think I want you to stand up. And let's have Sonya lie down. They will heal while they're not on the bed. Oh, here we go. These look like hungry bandits to me. Hungry bandits. If they come down here, we're just going to have to engage them. What is she doing? I say she. That looked like a female. Let me look. I think that's a dude. That's an actual dude. Notice when I hover my mouse over him now, he's white instead of red. Because I healed this guy. They're not belligerent. But Ty, come back down here. Okay, I think those hungry bandits are going to go around us. Nothing coming from that direction. Speaking of hungry bandits, I ordered some pizza last night from Papa John's, and it's starting to seem like a good idea. So as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to go heat up some Papa John's pizza. Watch some Tracker. I don't particularly like the TV program on Paramount Plus, Tracker, but it's the only thing that seemingly drew my interest that I wanted to watch, because really the only thing that I like to watch on Paramount is the Star Trek stuff. Star Trek Discovery, which, you know, it's Star Trek, and Picard, which are over with now. So I've watched all of that, and they're done. The series have been canceled. I think Discovery had 5 seasons, and Picard had 3 seasons. And then the other good one that I really enjoy is Strange New Worlds. And that is on its 2nd season. It will have a 3rd season, but it's not going to come out to next year, I believe. So everything those are really the things that I don't watch. That cartoon, Star Trek cartoon. I think it's called Under or Below Decks. That's just not my thing. I don't care for it. It's a little ridiculous and over the top, but I'm sure kids or young people might like it. Prime example is they're always showing a commercial for it. That and Lioness, because they're made. I guess they're made for Paramount. And one of the commercials has one of the characters. I don't even know who the character is, but apparently the character is getting promoted. And the character says, "I don't want to be promoted. I want to remain unsubordinate." There's no such word as unsubordinate. It's insubordinate. And that just chafes my gears, as people say. All right, we're getting there slowly but surely. We're healing. But like I said, 10 minutes real world time. Griffin, we're going to have Swift get up and have Griffin lie down. And Bataille is good. So everybody, I think the worst off is possibly Robert. He's got 31 in stomach. Yeah, he's the worst off right now. So it's been, I think this is only the 2nd nighttime that we've been lying here, but I'm not certain. I wasn't really tracking it. Could be more. But I'm pretty sure it's been 10 minutes real world time. And again, as I really iterated at the last Red Dead video I put up, I believe, on Saturday, was that I'm not a Twitch, and I mean Twitch as in not the streaming service Twitch, but you know, someone who's very flighty and jumping around and that sort of thing. I'm not one of those. I'm not a I'm not a cocaine addict. You know, I'm not a Twitcher. So it's going to be slow, ponderous to people, I imagine, but that's just the way I play. I'm not going to be over the top. I'm not going to be yelling and screaming. I find that ludicrous. Not the rapper. Look at there. All right, Robert and Sonia, my 2 ex-slaves. I don't know why. I'm not sure why these guys are just standing here. Did that other guy despawn because he was dead? Yeah, he's gone. Ah, what have we got here? Just hungry bandits. Okay, everybody, go ahead. Go do... No. Oh, they're going to help us. So let's just go do this fight. Yeah, just as I was about healed, guess what happens? As I said earlier, welcome to Kenshi. Let me slow it down a tad bit. This time I'm going to pay attention. But these are hungry bandits. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay as a group. The whole group won't go down this time. Unless behind me there's a group of dust bandits walking up on us. Which could be. Actually could be. That went down quick. Just lying there crippled. It would take forever for them to heal. I'm not going to make it, am I? Yeah, you're going to make it, Swift. Okay, now who needs to lie down? Well, Joe, lie down. Because sometimes in these situations, I want to get the least injured healed first. That way they can stand guard. All right, Griffin, lie down. Moo, lie down. Swift is really hurt. I want to get my 2 Shek up to speed as quickly as possible. And who was that? This here. About lost a leg. Swift almost lost a leg. Look at that. Come on, Swift. You can do it. Get over there. All right, you 2. Come over here a little closer. What's this? Okay. Hungry Bandit. Batai. Yep. Go heal this person because they did help us. All right. Now, NPCs, when I say NPCs, I mean anybody that's not in your party. They're just wandering around. It always says their hunger rate looks like they're starving to death, or sometimes I might even say malnourished, but they never die. They never die from starvation. It's just a game mechanic to illustrate how desperate they are. I really need more sleeping bags. To that, actually, I'm going to run up here. I don't recall, but I'm going to look. Were there sleeping bags here at this waypoint or way station? Batai, we'll have Robert lie down. All right, Joe, where you at? I probably should have checked and seen if I had anything to sell and brought it with Joe. That's all right. Let's see what he's got. Let's trade. No, he don't have any sleeping bags. Doesn't have any food either. Okay. What's my food situation? I've been lying here a long time. I think we're still good on food. I've still got some. This meat can be cooked. Ah. I should have brought that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a little bit more food. There's got to be food in the inn. Let's do business. I will buy these 8 food cubes. That's very expensive. All right, I've got 30,000. Now I've got 22. That was 8,000 cats. But it's needed, in my opinion. I think we have to have it. Because I don't know how long we're going to be stuck. What is this map? Map to World's End. We don't have it. So let me purchase that also. And I think I want to have these tools. In case we run across something that I need to lockpick and I don't have the skill for it. You can use the tools. Let's look at this map. World's End. 1 location added. Where is it at? Right there. Way up top. Okay, again, we would have to go through the Holy Nation. That's not ideal. without going around this mountain range or this area here. We'll just see what happens. All right, run back here. Somebody just ate cooked vegetables. What are these goats? Don't want to mess with goats. Goats will take you out. A herd that size? They're actually very, look at there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 adults and 2 children. Two kids. All right, Bataille. All right, Griffin can get up and Bataille can lie down. And Moo can get up. And Sonya can lie down. All right, let's see if we can make it this time without someone jumping us. We've only got about 14 minutes left on my hour-long timer. And I've probably spent the last 20 minutes here in this area. It looks like Sonya is now the... Well, it's a close between Swift and Sonya. That head injury is very concerning. What has she got on her head? A shoddy grade. Not quite as... I don't know what that is right over there. Let's see. So there's something down here. I'm not sure. That's obviously on the other side of this desert dune looking area. So it's over here somewhere. I'm not certain exactly where. That looks like a big dust cloud right there, doesn't it? What is this right here? I see movement. There's somebody fighting right there. I cannot... It's too far, though. No, they're not fighting. That's a caravan. They tend to run in a column. So sometimes when they're going across a terrain, the column just moves around, and it looks like they're fighting because of the way they're jumbling around. That is a Nomad animal trainer. See how they're kind of bouncing around there? You know what? Let me run over to this Nomad trainer. Let's see if I can buy a wild bull from him, if he has any bulls. If we can get there. Go, Joe, go. I'll slow down once. Okay, let's see. Hi, Townie. I have animals for sale. Show me what you have. Wait, do I need to feed them? Of course you need to feed them, you imbecile. They'll eat anything you do and more. Eat right out of your backpacks, they will. Do they eat a lot? I don't know if I can afford to feed them. The young ones ain't so bad. They'll eat more as they grow up, but if they're carrying a bag on their backs, you can carry more food around, can't you? Can't live without them on a long journey. That's a Scorchlander, by the way. All right, show me what you have. All right, I would like a wild bull. Here's a pack bull. It's a pup. It's a male. Let's take a chance and take this. It's got strength 5 and attack 3. And I don't remember. It's been so long since I played Kenshi. I really don't remember if what I want actually says wild bull or just the fact that it looks like it has tusks here. I can't see its head. I don't know if it has horns. Because if I remember, I'm just doing this from memory. I think the domesticated ones have their horns cut off, and the wild ones have their horns on their heads. Let me look. Can I see? See those horns right there? I believe that means it's a wild bull, and that's what I want. I want a wild bull, but this is not the one that's for sale. It says pack bull. So we'll buy the pup, the pack bull pup. And hopefully that is an actual wild bull because I honestly just don't remember. All right, I'm going to buy this bad boy. 4,552 cats. Oh, yeah, that is... Oh, is it got a backpack already? Pack bull. Okay, as is my custom, I'm going to call this Ferdinand. No, this is a male. I'll just call him Tiny. Confirm. All right, now we've got a pack bull. Now I need Tiny and Joe to run back. Run back over here. Quickly as you can. Of course, they're going different routes. The animals, the Garu and the pack bull sometimes have to follow a different route because they can't fit in the same places that a smaller human can. All right, now this means that I can now unload any food that I have into Tiny's backpack. So I will relieve the burden of having, well, anything that I want to hold and don't necessarily need to have on myself. For example, I don't need 6 of these, so we'll just put all of them in there. I've got one here, and I'll put this there and that there because I don't need to have that on me right now. What does Moo have? We can put everything that Moo has in the back on Tiny also. Very good. And Griffin. Very good. Swift. Just this and this. Batai. All of this goes on the... Now this is twofold. It makes more room in my character's inventories, but it also puts a burden on the bull, which means it gets stronger as it's carrying this around. Anything that is under a burden or a strain, it increases their skills. Strength, that is. Not, you're not going to get better combat skill just because you're carrying something, but your strength can help your combat. All right, now we're no longer burdened by those things. Now we just got to feed this thing. All right, we're looking good. Everybody can get up now, actually. And I need Joe. Now that you've got room, just go ahead and dismantle all these. Oops, didn't mean to press that. All right, now that your backpack it's stackable and it's empty, you can pick all these up at once. And then we'll go and place them on Tiny. There you go. Nice and neat. And everybody will eat out of the backpack that Tiny has. All right, now we were heading in this direction, if I recall. Yeah, I wanted to go kind of, sort of. We'll go right here for now, and then we'll reassess. See how it looks. I think Tiny's going to be slow. Since it's just a pup, doesn't have very much skills. Look at the hunger rate, 200% for Tiny. A lot more. There's some wild bulls over there. Those also can be attacked for meat if you need to, but let me tell you, you need to be tough. You need to be tough because a pack of wild bulls, wow. I want to get these together, and I did not have Tiny set to run at the same speed as everybody else. There we go. All right, now let me look at this. Do I want to go down in here? That is indeed a village right there. Let me look at what we're looking at here. But it still doesn't show up on the map, even though I can actually see it with my eyes. I don't know if I want to go down in there. Let's continue over here. I want to see what's going on over here. We got all these birds up in the sky over there. And I wonder if that is... buzzards. Is that indicative of a bunch of dead bodies? Although that looks like some kind of a fort. Oh, there's a city there. I was going to say that looks like some kind of a citadel or a fortress. Look at that. I thought that was a rock formation, but now that I'm a little closer, I can see that's an actual... I don't want to say man-made because... okay, I'll say man-made. I don't really know the background of these characters. What is this? Are these fires? Oh no, that's just the way the sun is hitting those. All right, it's getting dark. I think I can skirt through here. I really don't want to go in down into that. Another pack of bulls. Let's look at them if I can. No, I can't get close enough. All right, fair enough. I think the sky looks a little better now that I've got rid of that mod. Okay. I disorient. Oh, shim. There's another. What is this caravan about? Nomad. Might even be the same group of nomads. Well, they came through here, so let's go in this direction. They might have. If there was anything to fight in here, they might have cleared the way. Let's take a look at the map. Where am I going? Let's try to come right through here. Oh, where are you going, buddy? I don't like that path. Let's try to come here then. Smuggler's Bar. Smuggler's Bar? All right, let's go there then. Oh, there it is. I can see it right there. I just didn't want to go down in that valley there. It looks like an industrial nightmare. Oh, what's attacking us? A Beak Thing. All right. Is it just one? Okay. Well, now here's the thing with Beak Things. They have an area attack. So your best way to fight the Beak Things is just to put one person on them and have everyone else stand out of the way. That being said, my character's not going to get tougher if I do that. Let's just put them all in there. I'll just go at max speed. There's only one, and they're not moving around. Oh, there went Tiny. Didn't take long. How's the Beak Thing? Slowly but surely going to go down. There we go. I don't like the look of this. Just a scratch, no big deal. I've seen far worse in the field. You'll be fine, sister. All right, so we're definitely going to have to go to this. All right, Joe, you're going to have to carry Tiny. And Ruka, carry Robert. And let's see if we can get it. Where's it at? There it is. Let's see if we can get over to this bar. Because I'm guessing they'll have beds in there. And I don't, either way, I don't want to lie down. What is that right there? I see some movement. Garus. Okay. I don't want to lie down right now because there obviously is a place where Beak Things are. How do I get into this bar? Here we go. Come over here. That's a harpoon. They've got a double-barreled harpoon, right? There's no one manning it, though. I wonder what they're... That's not a good sign when you go to a location and they've got a double-barreled harpoon at the front door. What are they having to protect from? Okay, let's go up, look upstairs. Yeah, there are beds upstairs. All right, everybody go place him in the bed. And Ruka, go place... Yeah, I placed Tiny in a bed. All right, lie down. How much is it costing us for these beds? 0. All right. Excellent. I'm going to take advantage of these with everybody. What is that? Look at that. Blood spiders. Well, we're inside. We got to rest and recuperate yet again. I think I'm going to take up all their beds. All right, everybody but Joe's lying down. So it's free. Go ahead and lie down, Joe. Doesn't cost anything. All right, I'm going to lie here, recuperate, and then when I come back, I'll take a look around and see what's going on in here. We'll take a gander. Look at that. Is that... There's that tower we saw earlier. And there... I don't know if that is the... I started to say that's the hub. But it might be that... That might be the hub. Are we looking at the hub this far away? All right, anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.